In this video, we're going to do a volume comparison between our large beaker, a small beaker, our Erlenmeyer flask, and our graduated cylinder. Since my graduated cylinder only goes to 50 milliliters, that's the volume I'm going to use for my comparison. So I went ahead and filled my large beaker with 50 milliliters of water. It's right there on the bottom line. I'm going to pour that into my 100 milliliter beaker. So this one is smaller, and its gradients are a little bit closer together. When I pour that into the 100 milliliter beaker, my 100 milliliter beaker is actually reading closer to 40 milliliters. So my 50 milliliters of my 250 is actually reading 40 in my small beaker. If I go ahead and pour that into the Erlenmeyer flask, I would say that's probably around 40 as well, because it's just below the 50 mark, maybe 45. Okay. What we really want to compare is our graduated cylinder from the original. So I'm going to carefully pour that in. My graduated cylinder is going to be the most accurate measuring device that we have, because it has the most gradients and it has it's the most narrow. If I take a look at this, it is nowhere near 50. There's 30 and there's 40. We're looking at 34 and a half milliliters. So my original estimate of 50 milliliters in my 250 milliliter is really 34 and a half milliliters. That is 15 and a half milliliter difference. So again, if you need an exact volume, always use your graduated cylinder. If you just need some liquid for boiling purposes or heating purposes, you can just use a beaker for that as well.